How do teddy bear artists use vintage materials? Have you ever wondered how teddy bear artists create those charming, nostalgic bears that reminded us of our childhood? One key aspect is their use of vintage materials. These artists blend traditional techniques with modern craftsmanship to capture the essence of classic teddy bears. First, let's talk about the fabrics. Teddy bear artists often use vintage fabrics like long-pile mohair. This material was popular in the past for its soft texture and durability. Some artists source original vintage stock, while others find similar materials to keep the authenticity alive. They might even repurpose old fabric scraps from worn clothing or remnants of vintage stuffed animals. This patchwork approach gives the bears a unique, folk art-inspired look. For instance, they may incorporate visible stitching patterns, like Japanese sashiko, to add character and texture. When it comes to stuffing, artists often choose wood wool, also known as excelsior or sawdust. These materials were traditionally used in early teddy bears to provide from support and help maintain shape. While some might opt for alternatives like sheep's wool or polyester fiberfill, the choice often depends on the desired feel and what collectors expect. Using traditional stuffing materials helps preserve the tactile experience that collectors value. Construction is another important aspect. Vintage-style bears are typically sewn with fine, dense stitches and jointed limbs, allowing for movement. This reflects the craftsmanship of early 20th century teddy bears. Many artists hand-sculpt features like noses and paw pads to replicate the detailed look of vintage bears. Smaller, artist-made bears often requiring meticulous handwork, including needle felting and shading by hand, to achieve that realistic, antique appearance. For those who repair or restore vintage bears, specialized tools come into play. Seam rippers, sharp scissors, and pins are essential for carefully removing and replacing damaged fabric without harming the original materials. Pressing fabrics with irons ensures smooth seams and a professional finish. The focus during restoration is on maintaining the bear's original character and market value by using materials and techniques consistent with the bear's era. Overall, teddy bear artists skillfully blend vintage materials like mohair fabric, wood wool stuffing, and traditional jointing methods with their handcrafting skills. This results in collectible bears that evoke the charm of early teddy bears while adding unique artistic touches. Collectors and enthusiasts appreciate both the historical significance and individual artistry of these handmade toys.